Hi, VencoreWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Tuesday, November 3rd. Looks like quite a mild day, well above normal here in the Mid-Atlantic region on Tuesday, and the unseasonable warm temperature should continue for the most part right through Friday. A decent cold front will arrive late Friday night, probably accompanied by some shower activity, and it'll turn cooler over the weekend back to below normal temperature, certainly by Sunday. Sunday's high temperatures could be basically confined to the 50s up and down the I-95 corridor, but for the next few days, 70+ degrees is certainly possible for high temperatures in D.C., Philly, and perhaps even in New York City. Let's start off by looking ahead for the month of November. Indeed, it's starting off on a warm note, and it looks like certainly for the first half of the month, it looks like it'll be well above normal and probably even into the third week of November. This is the average 500 millibar height anomaly from NOAA's CFS V2 forecast model for the next 5 days. This is days 1 to 5, the 5-day period that we are currently in. Basically, high pressure ridge along the northeast coast here, indicating above normal temperatures. A deep trough out in the southwestern part of the country. Could be some cold and snow at higher elevations out in that part of the country. Let's now jump ahead to the next 5-day period. And here we go. This is again the average 500 millibar height anomaly from this longer range model. This is for days 6 to 10 going out from about November 8th to the 13th. Again, continuation of above normal heights here in the eastern U.S., indicating warmer than normal temperatures. Meanwhile, along the west coast, kind of a deep trough out there. That's where the cold air will be confined, and this goes out 10 days. Let's jump even farther into time. Days 11 to 15, still some signs here of above normal heights in the northeastern part of the country. Still some troughiness out in the southwest and northwest part of the country. Looks like basically overall warmer than normal temperatures for the first half of November. Again, we'll have some colder than normal days in there, especially this weekend. Again, by Sunday, highs could be confined to the 50s, which is below normal for this time of the year. But those below normal days will be outnumbered by above normal temperatures, at least for the first half of November. Now, as we go farther into time, this is now days 16 to 20 here. Notice it's kind of smoothing things out a little bit here. More or less a zonal flow of air from west to east here in the middle part of the country. Height anomalies are pretty much near normal right here in the Mid-Atlantic region. So we could have some cooler weather for the latter couple of weeks of November, closer to normal, certainly compared to what we can expect for the next two to perhaps 2.5 weeks or so. Now, does a warm November say anything about the upcoming winter? Well, not really. There certainly are winters that turn out to be cold, even with a warm November, and some winters that turned out to be warm with a warm November. Certainly, we had a warm November in 2009, and that was followed by some heavy snowfall in the winter of 2009-2010. Well, let's get back to short-term forecasting. This is a computer forecast map at the surface level from last night's 0Z GFS model run for this evening, Tuesday evening. Then we'll look at 24-hour increments to Wednesday evening, Thursday evening, and Friday evening. High pressure sitting right on top of the Mid-Atlantic region. A very nice day today. High temperatures at or slightly above the 70-degree mark up and down the I-95 corridor. Plenty of sunshine and blue skies out there. Let's now jump ahead 24 hours. And here's the forecast map for tomorrow evening, Wednesday evening. Still high pressure dominating the scene in the northeastern part of the country. Another nice day is expected on Wednesday, perhaps even a few degrees warmer than today. High temperatures tomorrow afternoon could be in the low to middle 70s up and down the I-95 corridor. By the way, this time of the year, we have an increasing chance of late night fog, and that certainly could occur, at least on a patchy level, of over the next couple of nights. Some patchy late night fog, probably after 3 or 4 a.m. possible, especially in suburban locations of the big cities. Let's now jump ahead another 24 hours. Well, now we're looking at the Thursday evening forecast map, and notice GFS putting out a little bit of light precipitation here along the East Coast. This is probably the next chance at a shower or two. Certainly does not look like a heavy rain event, but there can be a passing shower or two latter part of Thursday into Thursday night. Still a mild day, above normal for this time of the year. More showers, notice, out here in the middle part of the country come Thursday evening. That's associated with a cold frontal system that will head to the east. And in fact, let's jump ahead 24 hours. And here we go. This is the forecast map for Friday evening. By this time, the next cold front will be right on our doorstep. Could be a few showers later Friday into Friday evening. Certainly colder air will follow for the upcoming weekend. And again, the next few days we'll have temperatures at 70 to 75 degrees for highs. But by Sunday, in this colder air mass, high temperatures are very likely to be confined to the 50s, probably the middle 50s, up and down the I-95 corridor come Sunday afternoon. So a cooler weekend, but that follows unseasonable warmth for the next few days here in the I-95 corridor. That's it for now. For VencoreWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.